I'm very, very grateful and honored to be sponsored by Owlcat Games to play Rue Valley today. It's a true pleasure. It's a game that should be exactly my cup of tea. It's a narrative-driven RPG. Apparently, we're stuck in a time loop. We can come up with our own personality, I believe. So, for those of you who are interested in the game, if you think like, oh, this sounds like my cup of tea, you can also find a link in the description as well. So, thank you all for being here. Let's start a new game. All right. Okay, define character personality. Let me just pull my, so this is our character. I don't know what his name is yet. Should we, I don't know where I should place the camera today, but I'll just leave it in the corner for now. So, we are a perfectly balanced personality right now. That's no fun. That's no fun. Let's see. Decisional. I guess we can place points here. I think I'm... Oh, indecisive. That's me. So we can also decide to be paranoid. I don't think I'm quite paranoid. Indecisive. Somewhat calculated, but what's wrong with finding patterns and recognizing connections? You know you're pretty calculated, you're often overthinking stuff and are generally very cautious. Oh, that sounds even more. Yeah, that sounds perfect. Okay. Not too extreme. Social points. We are very awkward. Yes. You're quite introverted, but you still enjoy being in crowds. Sometimes, Two could be considered a crowd, right? This sounds about right. Alright, I'll go with that. Slightly introverted. Our emotional side? Ooh. So we can be more indifferent or sensitive. I think we're pretty sensitive. Maybe we are very sensitive. Can we do that? Oh, that's not possible to... Is this the maximum amount of points? I thought... Oh, I see. Okay. Now we're kind of really balanced. Well, being quite a sensitive person, you see life as a struggle, especially when they tell you to just chill. Yes, life is a struggle. No one can tell me otherwise. It's a struggle for everyone. Let's go. Sounds like the perfect character. Hold to wake up. Let's do it. It's 8 p.m. Why are we waking up at 8 p.m.? Well, that's kind of perfect. Was that a.m. or p.m.? It was p.m., right? I think. The frenetic sound of a century-old clock nudges you back to the present. The stale air perfectly complements the image of the old motel room. What's this? Total lack of motivation? Oh, I like the art. Wow, it looks hand-drawn in a way. That's so cool. You lack the capacity to even initiate most of all the things we don't want to do. What is left of you is a creature driven by its basic needs and quirks. Okay. Isometric camera. I love it. Let's continue then.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
The doctor takes off his glasses, freeing his bushy eyebrows. Your personality traits determine your dialogue options. Some options will only be available if you have a certain trait, while others might be blocked by that same trait. Remember, traits are neither good nor bad. They are a crucial part of role-playing a character with a real personality. Love it. I understand. I sort of spaced out. What was that again? He smiles.
No worries, Mr. Harrow. I'm aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now.
Oh, well. He's very observant. Red ribbons on the character portrait show the status effect your character currently has. Status effects have a negative impact on your personality and dialogue options. So this is a status effect then. Lack of motivation. Love it. More like a total lack of motivation. You'd rather stay in bed all day instead of attending this farce they call therapy in the middle of nowhere.
And we'll surely be coming back to this condition of yours later during our sessions.
Your personality is represented in this part of the screen. It shows your personality axis that you defined during character creation, as well as the trait that you chose. Select a trait to see what it is and what it does. Okay.
But for now, I just want you to acknowledge its existence and try to stay aware of it at all times, if possible.
Can I... People may prefer comedy, but life only writes dramas. Yeah, well, we carefully crafted our personality, so... Alright, let's continue then. Silence befalls the room, a muffled clanging sound from outside only making the moment more uncomfortable. Blocked by dramatic. I can't lie even that. I can't even say I'm fine. Alright, I'll try.
That's good to hear. Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to exactly 1 hour, hence the alarm. However, since this is your first session, I'll allow a few questions, if there's anything.
Why do we have to do this here in the middle of nowhere?
It may be hard to understand the need for isolation at first, but my methods require complete divergence from the client's regular way of life, as well as temporary distancing from their social groups and circles. This place is ideal in that regard. However, it's understandable that you need a period of adaptation to both this idea and to your new surroundings. That's also why I haven't asked you to hand over your phone yet. But please don't be alarmed. We'll talk about everything in due time. Any other questions?
Is another session really necessary? I was hoping this would be a one-time thing.
Mr. Harrow, your case is not to be underestimated. We need to assess the situation carefully.
Your case. Not so long ago, nobody cared about what you do. Yet now, suddenly your business is everyone's business.
This first session is more for you to get acquainted with me and my methods. We have a long road ahead of us. Anything else?
Can't you simply state that I'm fine so we can both move on with our lives?
Mr. Harrow.
He looks you straight in the eye. You know very well that it is out of the question. To dismiss you right at the start would be negligence on my part, to say the least. Besides, I am your therapist now, and when I see a person in need, I cannot ignore that. Not professionally, not personally. He looks away, stern-faced.
I've never let a client down, and I'm not about to start now.
He glances at the clock, almost too fast for you to notice.
All right then. That's it for today.
Through the door, you hear that sound
You
again.
should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
Oh, okay. Get up and leave. Oh. Next to you is the source of the clangs you heard from inside. A young woman beating up an old vending machine. Maybe we should help her out. Can we do that?
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Ooh. All right. She's pounding the life out of the poor machine. Could she be here for therapy as well? Who knows, but unlike you, she definitely looks like she needs it. Well, Poor woman, she should consult with a real professional, not a charlatan like Dr. Fink. Maybe she just needs someone willing to listen to her. Why don't you say hello? See if you could help somehow. Or is that too much to ask right now? It's blocked by a total lack of motivation. We can't talk to her. That makes sense.
Spit it out already!
So what will make us... We'll have to be motivated to be able to do anything, I think.
Come on, you thief!
Oh, let's have a little walk around. Oh, we can zoom out a bit. Rue Valley
I'll break
Motel.
you open if I have to.
Ah, yes. Trash. Can we rummage through the trash like a hobo? Of course. Plastic bottles, some empty, other half empty, a partially eaten breakfast, some old clothes, torn and faded, all covered in a mixture of grease and spoiled orange soda. How lovely. Amidst this murky pool, you catch a glimpse of your own face. I'll smudge the reflection with my foot. Yes. Hundreds of tiny ripples form in the puddle, but instead of obscuring your identity, even more details of your face emerge. Decades worth of new wrinkles appear, and the poignant expression of a man lost in time becomes even more apparent. The longer you look, the more you see it, the reflection of your inner self. I don't need to look at this. Alright, ignore the metaphor. Okay, we're still unmotivated.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Anything? Maybe I should just walk away. Right, let's have another look around.
Spit it out already!
Ooh, the motel has free Wi-Fi, AC, clean rooms. Okay. I think we were supposed to get the keys to our room or something, actually. It's coiled like a sleeping serpent. Whose car is this? It's my car. Sad and miserable, just like you. Oh, that's harsh. Let's go into the office. Oh, the attention of the girl behind the counter is occupied by the ongoing phone call.
Yes, Rue Valley Motel. Our Coral Destiny internet antenna is down?
Oh. Well, let's try to get her attention. I'm too introverted. Oh, that's harsh. I couldn't. It's best to let her make the first move. She'll soon notice you on her own and end the phone call and ask if she can help you. That's what receptionists are supposed to do. I'll pretend to look at the leaflets laying on the desk and hope she will address me eventually. Yes. You grab a leaflet and stare through it, mentally prepared for the imminent conversation. You either manage to look like you're really here for the leaflets, or she simply doesn't care.
No, the repair tech already came yesterday. Said the internet will be up by noon today.
She says to the person on the other side of the call. After a dozen anxiety-filled seconds, you finally realize she's not about to cut her call short just because you happen to show up. What do we have here? Our awkward trait is letting us move away from the reception desk and stop invading her personal space. All right. Time in the game does not progress outside of dialogue. So in order to wait until certain events happen, you need to find a way to kill time. Usually you can do that with various items and interactions around you. For example, reading a book, scrolling through your phone, or just chilling in a cozy chair. All right. Let's kill some time. What can we be snooping around?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can. We can snoop around. What's this? A lot of random boxes in all shapes and sizes. Some of them are labeled Ben. One says documentation. Okay. Where can I see the time, though?
Our guests don't have Wi-Fi. The credit card machines are dead. We can't access reservations.
Oh, oops. Continue.
Listen,
Wonder if
I know what I'm talking about.
is the time displayed
Your
at all? I don't.
text said it was fixed. Can you just...
I don't know. Let's sit down in the chair then. I'll mess with my phone while I wait. Yeah, it's the most normal thing to do. The phone bleeps to life with the lock screen that is obviously years old. If it wasn't a collection of pixels, it would be musty with age and neglect. Well, I'll just scroll through my feed to kill some time. Until she finishes the call. Alright. I start scrolling through stale memes, boring news articles, beach photos of ex-acquaintances, and poorly targeted sponsored posts. Scroll some more. Oh, in one picture, a grinning middle-aged stranger is apparently showcasing his newest baby. Thanks to a cleverly applied filter, both of them sport donkey ears. Scroll some more. In an overly long and arguably racist video, a non-native speaker is repeatedly making embarrassing linguistic errors. They often turn out to be unintentional double entendres. Hilarity ensues. There goes the time. After a while, you realize that neither the pictures nor the posts are loading correctly. Check the signal. 1 bar, but you get the feeling that if it could, it would show half a bar. Seems like all these posts were from some time ago, stashed needlessly in your phone's memory. Unless you hook up to some local Wi-Fi, you won't get much internet here. Minutes pass, but the phone call is still not at its end.
No, I don't want a customer
Really?
satisfaction survey. I want the internet!
Yeah, well, me too, I guess. Well, I'll just sit patiently, do nothing. Until she finishes the call. The easiest thing, yet so hard. I'll try it anyway. I don't know. I feel like, okay, time is relative. It flies when you're having fun, but lately for you, it has been practically standing still. The receptionist is still arguing with the internet service provider, and you're getting restless.
Hi, yes, Coral Destiny Antenna, Rue Valley Motel. Oh, case number? It's 6AUG27-
I have a feeling that this might take quite a while. Maybe we should do something else. I think I'm gonna stand up and leave. I feel like this might be a waste of my time. Oh, okay. Better wait inside or she might start another call as soon as she finishes this one. Okay, I guess I need to pass the time though. We'll check out the leaflets again. A picture of a huge rocket and a group of people in red jumpsuits cheering with bottles of water above it all. The Coral Destiny logo. Look at the other side. A picture of an endless desert. The caption at the bottom reads, "Free bottled water for the people of Rue Valley, courtesy of Coral Destiny, your favorite space agency." I'll put the leaflet back on the desk. Or I'll take it with me, after all. Awkwardly. Alright.
The text said it'd be up by noon today.
I
but
have
it's
my
8
inventory
PM
right here now. Okay. Should I... Oh, I can play a quick match of hyper-casual protagonists. What's that? First wave of tiny bow tie wearing antagonists appear on your phone screen. Oh, they're so cute. Very cute. One of them is wearing a top hat 2 times the size of his body. Another is sporting a goatee worthy of the campiest villain. Touch one of them. You tap the one carrying a golden fork, and he instantly turns into an amorphous purple splotch. A matching splotching sound effect plays at the same time, further confirming that the bow tie wearing, golden fork carrying antagonist is no more. I guess I'm supposed to squash them all. Okay, squashing those. Just pass the time. The artwork is beautiful, isn't it? I already love isometric games, but yeah, this is especially charming. As your mind spins around the absurdity of this game, and while your fingers roam aimlessly across the screen, a group of tiny... But we already did that, okay? I'll just keep squashing them. I'll keep squashing the tiny ones. What happens? You manage to squash the gold fork master and the top hat tyrant just before you see the big guy yelling something out of a form of bouncy stylus letters. And as soon as the letters fade, he begins to charge toward the pile of boxes. I'll try to understand what's going on. You stare at the bunch of random characters on the screen, but the sense of it all escapes you. Why are they gathering around that pile of boxes? I'll tap the pile of boxes. Absolutely nothing happens. They keep gathering around. I'll just tap on the big guy. You press your fingers against the monocled watchman, maybe a bit too hard. The tip of your finger slips and you almost drop your phone. You look at the screen after your heart almost skipped a beat and see that the whole screen is taken up by bold fat letters saying, "Temporal disruption." What the hell is going on? The letters disappear and you notice that the whole screen is frozen. The antagonists gathered around the pile of boxes stand still in their weirdest poses. I think I need to quit the game. With a quick swipe and finger flick, the game is gone and you're back staring at your old wallpaper. Time goes by and the girl at the reception desk is still talking.
Miss Heard? No, she said Sunday noon. I wrote it down. I'm not... Sunday or later? That's... No. This is such a waste of time.
Finally, the girl hangs up, ending the forever call. Oh, I was not expecting it to end.
Can I help you?
After all that
I
time.
would have hung up earlier if I knew you were waiting for me. You're too quiet.
I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. Okay,
Yes.
Let's get you into your room.
Oh, yes.
So, number 6. That's the last one on the 2nd floor. Everything's ready for you. And...
She raises her hand holding a piece of blue and red plastic.
this is your key card.
I'll nod and wait for her to put it on the counter.
Oh, I see you're confused by this. You were expecting an old-fashioned key, weren't you?
She's excitedly waving the card around her head.
Decided to modernize for a number of reasons.
Oh, I'll go for awkward. Yeah, key cards are great. Yay. She nods in response, but then continues as if you haven't said anything.
Actually, one reason, to be perfectly honest, the guests just kept on losing their keys. It was exhausting, and my dad didn't like the cost of replacing so many locks.
Okay. I'll continue listening to her rambling.
So, yes, we decided to use electronic key cards. Cost us a lot to implement, but now when a guest loses their key, we only need to replace a piece of programmable plastic.
Yeah, I'll not be dramatic just yet. I'll be patient.
How great is that? It makes my life so much easier.
She takes a deep breath, planning to continue, but a notification sound from her phone interrupts her. She immediately grabs the phone, smiles, and starts typing a message as if she suddenly forgot she was talking with you. But after a few seconds, she puts the phone down and hands you the key card.
So, here's your key card, and I'll need your signature here.
She puts some kind of document on the counter. I'll sign it.
Thank you. I'm here if you need anything. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you. Bye. All right. Let's go to our room then. Actually, will you believe it? The last hotel I stayed in still had old school keys. The real keys. Very Italian. The paint is peeling from the wood of the door, but number 6 is new, shining. It was number 6, right? Yes, let's unlock the door. Tiny green dot of light shows up near the knob. The door is unlocked. Enter the room. All right. Okay. All right. Is it clean, at least? Well, it doesn't look too bad. All right. Must be your suitcase. Hundreds of strangers have slept in this bed, leaving behind flakes of dead skin. Still, you can't wait to jump into the sheets and contribute to the collection. Unfortunately, between you and the object of your desire, on the folded sheets lies a dusty suitcase. Your suitcase, the smallest one you own. I don't have the motivation to open the suitcase. Okay, I can't deal with this now. Yeah, it's such a chore, but the more you prolong it, the worse it will get. If you don't unpack now, it'll feel ever harder and more pointless to do it later. Step by step, a simple act of unpacking will become an insurmountable burden, and even thinking about it will make you feel weak and powerless. That's so dramatic. Do you really want to crawl back into that deep black pit? Maybe this will help me get through my lack of motivation, right? All right. Let's open the suitcase and just get it done already. So, well done. There's not much in the suitcase. Spare clothes, a phone charger, a toothbrush, and a couple of other items. You really weren't planning on staying here long. Well, you better see if they have laundry facilities. Sessions, Dr. Fink said. Days or weeks, months even? What? Huh. All right, let's unpack the suitcase. It was a success. Nice. You plug in your phone charger above the bedside cabinet, put your spare clothes in the closet, your slippers next to your bed, and your toothbrush in a cup under the bathroom mirror. And now that the suitcase has been dealt with, this motel room is officially your home. Yeah. This can never be home. It is now, whether you like it or not. What's this on the wall? A list of rules. You can't be bothered with that right now. No, let's not sit down. Let's check out the bathroom. There are so many dark patches that this can barely be called a mirror. A small cup holds your implements of oral hygiene. Let's look at the mirror. The mirror's splotches make interesting patterns on your face. They conceal a dark circle here, a mole there, a patch of wrinkles. I know that face too well. No need to discern every little detail. Truth be told, you prefer not to look at it. Right? The experience is not as bad as Harry's in Disco Elysium, right? Let's brush our teeth. I guess it's time. It's about time to do that. You grab the toothbrush from the cup. I don't know. Yeah, I guess This makes me think, do I wet my toothbrush before brushing my teeth, or don't I do that? I'm not... I think I do that, actually. This makes me think. So unconscious. As soon as you turn on the tap, a horrible smell fills your nostrils. It's like there's a plumbing issue in hell. And all that blocked sewage is feeding directly into this faucet. Oh my god. But then you see the water streaming out of the tap. It's a robust shade of jet black mixed with chunks of silt. Oh my god, what? Are we still brushing our teeth with that, though? I changed my mind. I'm not touching that water. That sounds absolutely gross. Let's leave. Oh, wow. This is just great. I don't feel like my total lack of motivation is going to be, there's going to be a change in that at all. Should we just go to bed, or let's fall onto the bed? Maybe we just need some rest. No? You fall onto the bed with all your weight. It croaks and squirms, and a cloud of dust and skin particles rises up. As soon as your head touches the rough pillow, though, tiredness overwhelms you. Coming to this nowhere motel to attend therapy you don't need has drained you both physically and mentally. You are desperate to get some sleep, yet after weeks of wakeful nights, you know it won't come that easy. Oh, well, let's check out the leaflet. Yeah, we saw it before. No, this is just to kill time, I guess. I'll close my eyes and hope sleep will come. All right. We had some rest. Maybe that'll motivate us. Oh. Your ears are pierced by a ringtone that you swore to change years ago. Guess I'll answer the phone. Oh no, I'll check who's calling. The screen simply reads unknown number. You feel betrayed by your own phone masking the identity of the mysterious caller. I don't know. Anonymous caller? I hate those calls, to be honest. I'll put it on silent and ignore it. You silence your phone as the mystery of the caller's identity gently teases you. Yeah. We'll close our eyes again. We'll fall asleep, right? And as your mind begins to drift, reality fades away. For a precious moment, there's only darkness and silence, but your mind refuses to calm down, and soon your thoughts start chasing each other in circles. Ooh, a mind map. This is your mind map. It's a representation of all the memories you have and how they are connected. When a new memory is available, you can recall it by selecting and activating it. Once the memory is activated, it can open dialogue choices in relation to that memory. Aha! What's this? From the blur of half-formed memories and impressions, an image of the receptionist emerges. Right. That's okay. Okay. So what? Okay.
Still with me, Mr. Harold?
All right. Remembering those things. But what about this one? Oh, the lady punching the vending machine. Mm-hmm. That's all then. the memories. You find yourself staring at the smallest suitcase you own, perched in... Well, that's... Oh, I'm ready to go home. Is this a dream? As you reach for the handle, you notice a toothless gap, as if the suitcase forgot to fully exhale. Then the gap widens just a little, and something shifts inside. The suitcase jerks. Better shut it tight first. But the suitcase feels too alive. With a loud hiss, the seam splits and the snake's head appears, lidless eyes fixed on yours. Then more hisses follow and more snakes emerge, liquid as death and cold as oil. Their bodies twist into knots, ready to spill all over the sweaty sheets. Close it! Close it! You slam the lid down. The latch snaps shut, silencing the hisses for now. Got to get rid of the suitcase. Let's shove it under the bed and get out of here. Out of sight, out of mind. As you descend the stairs, midday heat pricks your neck with sweat and you think of everything you left inside the suitcase. It's just clothes, phone charger, toothbrush, and a couple of other items. You enter the reception area. No one's here, and even the AC is turned off. The air is hostile and heavy. I can't wait here. It's too hot. On a desk, a stack of pristine checkout forms sits beside a desk, beside a pen. Perhaps you can just do it yourself. Yes, let's get this over with. Fill out the form. Name, date of birth, length of stay, but a single mischievous drop of ink escapes the pen and begins swelling into a blot, a puddle, a pond spreading across the form as sweat spreads across your shirt. I need to write faster. But the ink is faster yet, and soon it consumes everything you have written. Snatch another form and start over. You slap the new form over the old one. The blot seeps upward, your sweat drips downward. The paper becomes a battleground of stains. Your tongue feels swollen, your throat dry. It's no use, just keep writing. You write all the words in black, on a complete black paper, and sign it in black. Not your fault, after all. You did what you could. Now it's time to leave and find something to drink. Get out already. The parking lot shimmers in the heat. Asphalt's soft underfoot. Across it, the vending machine glows like a mirage. Its glass fogged by condensation. Insert coin. Press the button. The machine hums, light flickering, but no bottle comes out. Insert coin, press the button. You drop another coin. Clink! Press. Hum. Still nothing. Insert coin, press the button. The world narrows to the clink of metal, the press of your finger, the machine's empty whir. Maybe this time it'll work. What a weird sequence. What's this? The checkout. You tried to leave this damn motel and all that therapy nonsense behind, but everything kept falling apart. To recall. Sure, let's... We don't have enough willpower. Willpower, okay. Don't worry. It wasn't even a real memory. But it is an embodiment of my feelings. More like random neural activity in your brain. Synapses sparking from nothing. Best forget about it. It didn't feel random at all. Could be, but are you strong enough to remember it? Brave enough to confront it? Not yet. Room, okay. The sound of a car engine and screeching tires urges you to open your eyes, bringing you back to miserable reality once again. Status gained. Thirsty. Oh, now we both have a total lack of motivation and are thirsty as well. Just wonderful. I didn't know there could be more than one. Some status effects can have a greater impact on your personality. Thirsty, for example, nudges you just 1 point toward the impulsive side. But some other status effects have a much greater influence and in some cases drastically change the personality you defined in character creation. Ooh. Alright. Alright. +1 impulsive, can't focus. We need to drink something. It was foolish to hope you'd fall asleep. Get up and find some water. There's no mini bar or anything, right? Guess we need to go inside. Oh. Who's that? Oh. You hear the man yell from inside his vehicle. Even through the tinted windshield, you can feel his frustration.
Come on, start, you piece of shit.
Judging by the careless driving you just witnessed, the man is either under the influence or another patient of Dr. Fink's. This maniac is about to kill somebody. Probably. Most likely himself. Come to think of it, could it be that that's exactly what he's trying to do? I'd rather not think about that right now. Right, let's find something to drink. Right. Oh man, it's raining too. That's so uncomfortable. Oh, we're wearing a hoodie. It's a nice detail. Hey, maybe the vending... Oh my god! You jump as if someone jabbed you in the stomach. That scared me. For a split second, the whole world was exploding, but it was just a thunderclap, the loudest one you ever witnessed. At least my reflexes still work. As well as your heart. It's racing from the sudden shock. But there's nothing to use this unwanted excess of adrenaline for, so it keeps lingering, eating you from the inside out, while you stand alone and thirsty in the middle of the empty parking lot. What about the vending machine? Would it be working this time? You could be lucky. The battered machine seems to be decades old, except for a newly installed, comically large reddish button. Check the label on the reddish button. It reads, "Drinking water for the people of Rue Valley free of charge, courtesy of Coral Destiny." Oh, well, water is just what we need. Let's press it. With a bang and a clang, the machine vomits out a bottle of water. Take the bottled water. The almost frozen plastic feels slippery in your sweaty hands. You can't wait to drain it of the precious fluid. All right. Let's drink it. We're so thirsty. Ah, I'll have a sip of tea too. All right. Suddenly, the night sky turns blood red and you feel an infinite scream passing through everything. Unbearable anxiety washes over you. What's this? Oh, hide! Hide! But you can't hide from the whole sky on fire any better than you can from your own past. Anxious apprehension. At least I don't have to face it. I'll close your eyes, yes. What's going on? Your eyelids connect, and darkness greets you for a mere second, but as always, the carousel of suffering starts spinning immediately. How do I stop? That's easy. Simply stop being you. What kind of answer is that? The receptionist says whimsically, emergent from the whirlwind. What I wasn't expecting is you. But the receptionist disappears, and instead the fiery sky begins burning its way through the darkness, cutting several straight, narrow slits in your closed eyelids. I want this to stop! Well then, keep craving, keep clinging, keep suffering. Well, I have no choice. Why?
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
No way! Okay. This is the loop? It's this short? Alright. And it's 8 p.m., right? Yeah. Oh. What? Stop the carousel and focus on something else. Surely there's something pleasant to think of instead of this bushy, eyebrowed psychotherapist and this lame excuse for therapy. I don't know why, but let's think of something sexy. But Dr. Fink only seems to become more real.
Mr. Harrow, can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry.
It's all right.
Deja vu. He pauses
I'm
for a
aware
moment.
that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now, and will surely be coming back to this condition of yours.
Well, yeah, it's a total lack of motivation. Lack of motivation, that's the least of your worries, while your mind is filled with this crushing, overwhelming sense of impending... Wait, did you hear that? A muffled sound of metallic clanging on the outside. Yeah, we
At all times, if possible.
experienced that before. What? Oh. Yeah, sure.
That's good to hear.
Pretend to be listening.
Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to exactly 1 hour, hence the alarm. However, since this is your first session...
He stops mid-sentence and gives you a concerned
Mr.
look.
Harrow, you're shaking. Are you feeling unwell?
Well, you endured the whole session stoically so far, but this one moment of anxiety, it could completely ruin your chances of being sent back home anytime soon. Okay, we got an emotional check. Try and act like the stable, well-adjusted person that you are. Failure, too sensitive. Oof. You open your mouth with the intention of convincing him that you're fine, but the stress is just too high to control, and it instantly overwhelms you. I'll just cry my heart out. Your face wrinkles in spasms and tears burst. Tears burst out of your eyes suddenly, as if a pressured canister full of ocean water has been ruptured by a stray bullet.
It's all right to let it out.
Yeah, that's just let it all out. You recognize great compassion in his voice. Gradually, sob by sob, you calm down and your breathing slows down to its usual tempo.
There are tissues on the table if you need them.
Oh, thank you. Use a tissue. Yes.
Feeling a little better?
He smiles.
Good.
He pauses for a
May
moment.
I ask, how is your sleep these days?
I haven't slept in months.
Is that so?
He seems to inspect the dark circles under your eyes.
Well then, if you happen to have trouble falling asleep tonight...
I don't think we should sleep because... I'm worried about the time loop now. He opens his hand, revealing a single purple pill lying on his palm. There's no reflection in his glasses. Above them is a pair of bushy eyebrows. Is that a Matrix reference? Morpheus. Reach for the pill.
Remember, what I'm giving you is a mild, non-prescription herbal hypnotic drug. Nothing more.
Okay, I'll take it.
Hopefully it'll help you calm down and get some rest tonight. We'll continue tomorrow. All right then. Now you only need to pick up the key card for your room. And I'll call the receptionist to make sure everything is in order. Sounds good?
Thank you. Let's get up. Oh my god, is that Caleb tuning in? Hello! Hi there. Hugs back. I hope you had a safe trip home. Oh, the show was so great. Yes, when's our next show? It can't come soon enough. All right, getting back to Rue Valley. What's with the well, if you have problems falling asleep tonight, it'd be weird to swallow it immediately in front of me. I agree. Let's not do that. All right. What's over there? Now that we know
the
that
exit
we're
is behind you. That's the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm just gonna snoop around because I'm panicking because of this weird time loop going on. May I use it, please?
Of course.
Oh, all right. Okay. What's this? The book cover's dominated by a stunning redhead. Her face elegantly made up, her dress tight. Shadows gather all around her, but a gun in her hand shows she's ready for any threat. Not to mention that with that décolletage, she's definitely dressed to kill. Above the woman, the title, Lilith Undercover. All right. Toilet literature. Oh, it's blocked by total. I wish I could check it out, but we're ignoring it. A man with eyes red from crying meets your gaze from the other side of the mirror. He looks exactly like you, but somehow doesn't feel like you. What's happening to me? You must have gotten lost in thought for a moment while the doctor was speaking. It couldn't have possibly happened more than a couple of minutes ago, but it feels like an hour has passed since. Really? And then the sound of that old alarm clock awakened you from a daydream you can't remember, and this overwhelming tsunami of dread appeared out of nowhere. What happens if we take the pill? I don't think we should take it. There's something fishy about this mirror. Good eye. Could it be that there's a hidden camera behind the mirror and he's secretly recording his patients? Impossible. He wouldn't. Or would he? Only one way to find out. Open the mirror cabinet. You open the cabinet door carefully, but there's no sign of a secret camera inside. Instead, you find toothpaste, a roll of toilet paper, and a bottle of whiskey. Let's just take a few sips of whiskey. I think that might help. A strong, harsh-tasting liquid fills your mouth. After you swallow it, a dark, nutty, and salty flavor undertone begin emerging. But what was that? Okay, we got tipsy as a status effect now. You're not exactly drunk, but it has dulled your anxiety a bit and opened you up to other people, as well as all kinds of spur of the moment decisions you might regret later. Oh, I love that. +2 extroverted because of the whiskey. Nice. I'll leave the bottle. Maybe we should just leave. I think we're quite limited on things we can do within this loop.
Feeling a bit better now?
Yeah. Much better.
That's good to hear. See you tomorrow, Mr. Harrell.
Bye. Let's go. Huh. Oh, that lady's still there. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, this. Yeah, we've seen this before. Source of the clanging. We can't talk to
I'll break
her
you open if I have to.
because we're experiencing a total lack of motivation. I guess we need to find some other thing to do.
Give me my coffee.
I don't want to waste my time on that receptionist.
Spit it out already.
Maybe we'll just have a walk. Let's just walk around. I don't know. Seems like we're too far off from anything. The sun still burns as bright as if it was in zenith. Its heat absorbed by asphalt. You won't get far without a car. I thought so. Now that we're tipsy, it also isn't really smart to go drive our own car.
Give me my coffee, you jerk.
And my car is sad and miserable. Apparently.
Spit it out already.
I'll just go and bother some other people if I can. Now that I got +2 extroverted.
You thief.
Oh, nope, nobody's inside.
I'll break you open if I have to.
Can we still not talk to this woman? Yeah. Let's get away from her.
Give me my coffee, you jerk.
I don't know.
Spit it
Let's
out
check
already.
this door. Oh,
Come on, you thief.
I don't think there's anyone in the rooms here.
I'll break you open if I have to.
If we go to the receptionist, it'll probably take a while again. So, gotta find something else to do. A door marked with the number 5. Let's knock. Maybe we can find someone interesting to talk to. A stocky man in his 50s opens the door. Yes? Sorry, wrong door. No problem. That's it then. Yeah, you press the knob and push the door, half expecting it to work. But it's locked. Yeah, we actually knew that.
I'll break you open if I have to.
I guess we'll have to go downstairs. We'll have to go to the receptionist.
Give me my coffee, you jerk.
Yes, your colleagues already suggested I reboot the modem.
Great.
I even tried to back up. Of course it's urgent.
The call.
Oh, hold on. I have someone on the other line.
Oh, wait a second. Does she actually notice us this time? She presses a button on the phone.
Hello, reception. Oh, what can I do for you, Dr. Fink? If it's about the Wi-Fi, I...
Oh,
yes,
it's
yes,
a different
he's here.
call.
Of course, no problem.
Oh. Okay, I guess we came in at a different timing this time. So, Oh, since we're tipsy, let's wink at her. She winks back at you, then smiles as she touches the button again.
Hello? I'm very sorry.
Oh!
I'll call you back later.
All right.
Bye.
We're a little more charismatic this time. Right.
Hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? Are you ready to check in?
She continues in the same breath without waiting for your
Everything
answer.
is in perfect order. Don't you worry a bit about anything.
Is it? Well, thank you.
You're
I guess.
welcome. Let's get you into your room.
Her voice is
So,
full of enthusiasm.
Number 6. That's the last one on the second floor. Everything's ready for you. And
She raises her hand holding a piece of blue and red
this
plastic.
is your key card.
I'll just reach for it now, this time. Not to make things awkward. You stretch your arm politely, hoping she'll hand you the card, but she's completely ignoring your gesture and is excitedly waving it around.
Oh, I see you're confused by this. You were expecting an
No.
old-fashioned key, weren't you?
I was not expecting that.
To modernize for a number of reasons.
Sure. She curtails her excitement as if she remembered something.
You must be very tired. Perhaps I'll tell you about it some other time. It's a really interesting story.
I'm looking forward to hearing it sometime.
Here.
Let's be nice. All right.
I'll just need your signature.
We can be paranoid and read the document first. No, I'll draw a stick figure instead. Sure.
All right. Thank you.
Yay. Nice. She barely manages not to laugh, apparently not realizing that you've just evaded whichever legal trap they wanted to put you in.
I'm here if you need anything. Enjoy your stay.
Okay. Bye. That was smooth.
Spit it out already.
We still have a total lack of motivation. How do we get rid of it? I have no clue. Oh, Demon Funky, thank you so much for resubscribing. Thank you so much. I don't know if we really should be spending any time in our room. Let's at least... I'll go in, but I guess I just won't go to sleep right away. Let's open the door. Anything else? We still need to unpack, though. Why am I afraid of unpacking? Perhaps you're scared of what you might find inside. We did have an awful dream about our suitcase. Or maybe worried that by unpacking you accept that you're going to stay here for some time. They're going to keep me here forever, aren't they? Yes. Perhaps if I could relax a bit in the armchair instead. Should I be relaxing? Well, let's just do just that. Maybe I just need to relax. Sit down. As soon as your buttocks touch the frayed armchair seat, tiredness overwhelms you. Coming to this nowhere motel to attend therapy you don't need has drained you both physically and mentally. All you want to do is sleep, but unnerving restlessness is gnawing at you from the inside like a colony of termites munching on a piece of dead wood. I'll stare at my suitcase. What a pitiful, inert object. Well, it's full of my stuff. Stuff, clothes, phone charger, toothbrush. Might as well be empty. But it isn't. I don't know if I should try to sleep. Can I cancel this? Since I can't get out of the chair. Oh, I don't want to mess with my phone. I don't know. Well, let's see. Is there anything else to do than doom scroll or play any games? No. All right, I'll put the phone back into my pocket. I'll close my eyes and hope sleep will come. Okay, we're taking a bit of a nap. I can't even answer the phone because it's blocked by paranoid. What made me so paranoid? It's the... What is that? +2 sensitive? I guess... It's the anxious apprehension. I'll check who's calling. But it's... unknown number, right. Oh, okay. Okay, let's be brave and answer the phone. We're doing it.
Hello,
Yeah?
sir. Am I speaking with Eugene Harrow?
I knew it. It's the marketing guy, right? Well, what can I do for you?
Well, Mr. Harrow, the real question is, what can we do for you?
That way of speaking.
My
Yeah,
name
sure.
is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior sales executive at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy. We'd like to offer our help regarding your case.
Who gave you this number? Let's be paranoid
Mr.
about
Harrow,
it.
To be honest, I don't even have your number. It was randomly selected by the computer. The privacy of our potential clients is among our core values here at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy, I can assure you. Now, if my information is correct, you have recently been unjustly forced to participate in treatment which, in our opinion, may have consequences not aligned with your best interests.
Wait. Is this call for real? Are you referring to my psychotherapy here in Rue Valley?
Mr. Harrow, let me be frank with you. I have no idea where this true valley of yours is, but we will work together to put an end to this undue response to your, well, unique situation.
What a weird call.
I mean, we have only known each other for a couple of minutes, and I can already see what a strong-willed individual you are. You know what you want, and nothing will stop you from getting it. So I presume you're ready for the next step in our cooperation?
Well, all I can do is be indecisive. Well, do I have to decide right now? This is all happening so suddenly.
I completely understand what you're trying to say, Mr. Harrow. To make things easier for you, I'll simply write down your general consent here and forward your case to my colleagues in our paralegal department. They'll contact you shortly.
Okay.
Well, Mr. Harrow,
That was quick.
A colossal pleasure talking with you. Juice!
This is very suspicious. Before you have a chance to say anything, the phone line is already dead. But at least now you know you're not the only one who realizes the absurdity of this mandated psychotherapy. I'll just close my eyes again. This is very suspicious. And as your mind begins to drift, reality fades away. For a precious moment, there's only darkness and silence, but your mind refuses to calm down, and soon your thoughts start chasing each other in circles. We're back here. That's the phone call. What's going on here? Oh, yeah. The whole world was exploding. That was scary. That actually scared me. What's gone? Yeah, the sky was turning red. That's freaky. Nothing happened afterwards. Nothing after, but everything again. That's true. That was how the loop started. What about this one? He's staying in motel room 5. Yeah. The reckless driver. When did this happen? This evening, but later. The meaning of what you've just experienced is still hard to grasp. Is this some weird deja vu? The memories seem so real, and yet these things clearly never happened. Have you actually gone completely mad? And they were right to send you to Dr. Fink? Starting to seem that way. But what if the careless driver really does show up? What if lightning actually strikes the motel and the night sky turns red? Alright, tutorial time. Mind map intentions. The combination of several specific memories can create an idea, and with enough inspiration or willpower points, you can turn that idea into an intention. Intention opens new dialogue options that will lead you through the journey of completing that intention. Keep in mind that not all that you intend can be successfully achieved. Oh! We got an intention here, I think. Let's see. Memory or fantasy? How could you remember something that is yet to happen? Then again, why would you imagine events so specific? Let's It's hold to commit. We don't have the willpower. So where do we see what kind of willpower we have? I've yet to learn about willpower, I guess. You want to get up and find out if these strange memories will play out in reality or if it all is but the fever dream of a lunatic. Yet you can't. It's all too much. All you really want to do is forget you ever even had these weird visions. To forget about being here. To forget about the incident. The incident. I'll just stay in the armchair forever. All right. It's raining again. Not a good sign. Seconds feel like minutes, and minutes like hours. All right. Why would I go back to the phone? I don't want to look at my feed. I can't even get up. I can't even get out of the chair because I'm still blocked by a total lack of motivation. All I can do is close my eyes then. But that just takes me here. Okay. You can't seem to calm down until at last you open your eyes again. And so there's nothing I can do. Wow. I guess this is how people spend their days doom scrolling away. It's just a total lack of motivation. Same old, same old. Then I'll just play that awful game again. Oh my god, I can't stand the music. This was supposed to be relaxing. It's not your fault. You're simply too nervous to play a stressful game like this right now. Alright. Oh, there's nothing else to do but swallow the purple pill. Swallowing a pill without any water is not a pleasant task. True. But getting up only to get some water definitely feels like too much of an effort. Oh, that's awful. I'll force the pill down my throat then. Oh. You have no idea how long it will take until its effects kick in, so there's nothing to do but wait. Alright, gradually your thoughts seem to begin to slow down and your consciousness lightens its feverish grip on you. Well, no fear this time. Oh, nice. That helped. Got rid of anxious apprehension. Was it the purple pill? Or was it the whiskey? It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Embrace the sweet relief. Like a leaf on the wind, you're tossed this way and that. And off we are to sleep, I think. Or back in the time loop. Who knows? What's going on? Oh no. But what is this? A tiny spark of light seems to have taken root deep inside you. It must have broken away from that mighty forked bolt of the brightest lightning you ever saw earlier. A spark still without shape, still without purpose, but full of potential. The sound of the loudest thunder jerks you out of your slumber. The speck of energy, now fully grown, is pulsing in your chest. You remember this feeling. Oh, we gained inspiration. You can use these inspiration points in the mind map to turn ideas into intentions. To get inspired, you need to explore and experience something new. No matter how insignificant it seems, but unlike real willpower, inspiration is a fickle thing. Once spent, it's gone for good. Alright, we are motivated now though. So we should be doing the things we couldn't do before. And as you finally recognize what it is, your pathetic attempt at forgetting about what you experienced earlier is shattered. Hold on. Let's commit to this intention, memory or fantasy. You have to find out if the careless driver showed up again. You must know if the sky will really be set ablaze. You need to see if everything will happen again, and if it does, you need to remember. Get up. Active intentions, yeah. Alright, alright. Good. We got an intention. Oh. Alright, let's step outside and be brave. The rain has slackened off and you see nothing out of the ordinary, nothing you could put your fingers on. If the careless driver visited the motel, he has surely left already, while you were sleeping. Yet as you exit the room, the hair rises on the back of your neck and an eerie sensation takes hold of you. Glance toward the parking lot. As you stare at the reflections on the wet, dark asphalt, the memory begins unfolding in your mind again. He enters the car, starts the engine, and then he hits the transformer while driving in reverse, smashing his rear light before driving away in a cloud of smoke. If this really happened, you may be able to find some evidence down there. Oh, that's right. Alright, let's go. Let's check it out. Check the transformer. It must have happened already. Ooh, I love the reflection of the neon lights. So beautiful. Oh, wait. What did I do? Wanted to go here. Alright. Investigate. As you come closer to the transformer, you immediately notice a couple of red plastic shards. Look at the shards. There are several small ones scattered all around, translucent triangles and rhomboids. The largest of them is lying right next to the transformer, shiny and wet, boldly staring at you from the dirty asphalt. The transformer doesn't show any obvious sign of the impact. Alright, let's inspect the largest shard then. This shard obviously part of a broken tail light. This means he's been here already. There's no other option. I knew it. Well, I knew I would find something here, and I did. So it has to be true. Right? Is that... Oh no! Oh, it's happening again! No! I didn't want this to be over yet. What will happen now? Will you find yourself back at Dr. Fink's office in a moment? Will you remember anything? Or was this a one-time thing and the evening will now continue as if nothing has happened? Befuddled, you cast your gaze on your wristwatch. It's 8:47. Finally, we can see the time. Alright, I was wondering about that. Okay, so the time is right here. Maybe I should... Let's see. Maybe I should just leave the camera here. Maybe that makes more sense. Okay. Okay, we're back. We're back at 8 p.m. Okay. Okay. Now, I think we're really getting started now. We're back here.
Still with me, Mr. Harrell?
Yes, you have my full attention.
Mr. Harrell, I'm aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now.
I am motivated. You just need to remember. We are motivated. To remember? Yes, there was something very important. The clanging outside. Yeah, we remember the woman. The receptionist. The thunder. The mysterious driver. And finally, that of yourself standing in front of the transformer under the fiery sky, hoping you won't forget everything again. Everything happened again. The loudest of thunderclaps happened as you foresaw. You found several red plastic shards by the power transformer where the careless driver smashed his rear light, and then the sky turned red again. Okay, we completed the intention. As you struggle to put the memories in the correct order, your mental fog dissipates and two simple words form on your lips. Time loop. Inspiration gained. Nice. It seems like you're trapped in some sort of time loop where the same 47 minutes repeat over and over. Oh my god, we said that out loud, didn't we? Uh-huh.
I don't think I follow, Mr. Harrell. Would you care to elaborate?
You just had to say it out loud. Good luck explaining it. How am I gonna solve this? Yeah, this is not gonna turn out well, but I'm just gonna say, I am trapped in a time loop. I wonder what my therapist will say to that. Well, ain't that the smartest thing to say to a psychotherapist at the end of your first session? He's probably going to draft you a certificate of sanity right now.
I see.
Great start. He gives you a concerned look and starts to scribble something in his notebook. You're pretty sure that he wrote down the word crazy at least once. You think I'm crazy? Yes.
Of course not. I'm just keeping notes so we can be on track in our next sessions. For which I think you could use a good night's rest. You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
Alright, let's get up. We've got limited time. We got 44 minutes. I don't know. We're motivated though. We can...
Come on, you thief!
We can talk to the woman this time, right? Oh wait, my car. What's up with my car? Through the years of neglect and the few layers of desert sand, you managed to catch a glimpse of your own reflection in the car's window. Are you really thinking of running away? Maybe, just maybe, yeah. Yes, you are. Nothing says I'm in control of my life like flooring it into the great unknown or slinking back home. Well, I just want to go home. Ah, yes, home. Where the heart is, right? Hollow, cold, closed off, and abandoned. Are you sure? Oh, it's a new idea. I'm not sure yet. Let's talk to this woman. Oh, we can finally talk to her. What happened to your lethargy? Well, looks like it's gone for good. Great news, but aren't you too anxious to talk to her? No. Really? Okay. Yeah, you got this then. Then let's see why she's beating up that machine. Do we go for the awkward option? Once I tried to get a stuck can out, but my arm got stuck and I had to wait hours for the repairman.
Really? That's unfortunate.
But her look tells you that she doesn't find it unfortunate that it happened to you.
Excuse me, but I'll try getting my coffee.
Her words are accentuated with a very loud bang. Is there no other place to get coffee around here?
No, unfortunately not. I'm stuck with this broken piece of antiquity.
She turns her attention back to the machine.
Work, you piece of crap.
Maybe, just maybe, the universe is telling you to switch to tea or something.
And as soon as the universe produces tea that smells, tastes, and feels like coffee, I'm all in. But seriously, what do we do now? I cannot survive what's left of the day without coffee.
Ooh, we got another idea. Fix the machine. Maybe you can fix it. After all, it's just an old machine. Undoubtedly, the malfunction is caused by something mundane. Aha. That's an idea. Oh. Drive back home. I don't know if we should do that. What about fixing the vending machine? The lack of coffee is turning some people into monsters. This is a very high priority task. Let's commit. Okay. I need the willpower first. Okay, got it. I need to find the willpower.
I'll break you open if I have to.
Oh, man. What could I do? Maybe I should just wait for that guy to hit the transformer.
Spit it out already.
This time I don't want to miss him. I'm just gonna sit here and pass some time. Maybe that's an idea. The bench doesn't look very comfortable, but you're glad that there's a place to chill around here. Let's sit down. You place your butt cheeks on the wooden bench and let gravity do the rest. So, you're trapped in an ever-repeating 47 minutes. There has to be an explanation. Sure, but where to start? You're stuck in a random place in time. Nothing seems to happen, and yet too many things do happen to know them all. Small events, insignificant, forgettable stuff. Yet still you have to observe everything, everywhere, all at once. Then somehow discern the important stuff from background noise and remember it. Your memory is the only tool you have at your disposal. Information is the key to solving this. So I just observe and do nothing? You could do stuff, too, sure. It's just that sitting on your ass and watching things unravel is much easier. No willpower required. True. I'll wait until something interesting happens. It's still early. You're pretty sure that you didn't miss anything important before now. It gives you a bit of confidence. You got this. Nothing much is going on. The sun is still on the horizon. You still hear the familiar clanging sound of the poor vending machine. The woman is still there. Keep waiting. Right, she stops at some point. Time passes, but after a minute or two, you notice. Ah! She's done. Okay, she gave up. Alright. Where's she going? The woman seems to have lost the battle with the vending machine. She left the motel and drove south. You can't help but wonder where she went. Let's get up for now. Right. Okay, we still have some time. I'm guessing she went to a different coffee place or something. I don't think I can knock at all doors. Doesn't seem like I'm... No, I'm not able to interact with all of them. Let's have a look at the vending machine. Ooh. Yeah, let's get our free water. Take the bottled water. Now we got that. Nice. And let's kick the machine. You've asserted your physical dominance over a non-sentient being. Let's kick it again. We might fix it. No, we won't. Oh, let's just follow her. She went south, right? We might be a bit late now. All right, we're driving. Nice. Finally. Taste of freedom. Will we find a coffee place? No. I'm gonna put this one on silent. All right. Okay, where did we end up? A gas station. Max Gas. All right. Oh, isn't that the lady? Let's have a chat. If we can. I think we're unable to, for now. Let's step inside and, well... Maybe we can get her a coffee or something. Through, though she meets your gaze, the woman chews on something viciously for a few moments before she acknowledges your existence.
Welcome to Max Gas. You need some help getting gas in that city car of yours, or you want something else? We got no booze, mind you.
How do you know what I'm driving? You hear her finger tapping against thick glass.
Station secured with cameras.
Uh-huh.
You got a problem with that?
Okay, that was a good start. Hi, I'm Eugene.
Maxine K.
Right, we met someone new. Nice.
And before you ask, yeah, I named the station after myself, Max Gas.
Right. I get the joke. You want your customers to get Max Gas.
To be honest with you, I didn't give that much thought to it. The name just made sense to me.
I wanted to have something of my own, and I wanted it to be known.
Yeah, it's a good name. It's better than K-Gas. This is why I always felt like shit when I had to use pseudonyms for my articles. Is it really even mine then?
Pseudonyms? Articles? You just continued a story that was already underway in your own head.
I was a content writer and was forced to use fake names for the articles that I wrote. Aha, we're learning something new about our character.
Means, thanks very much. And this content writing thing sounds much like lying to me. But you do have a point. One must stake a claim to what they own, otherwise outsiders just gonna take it all. I reckon this might look strange to you, but my family used to own this whole place from the mountains and the source of the River Rue to the canyon that goes to Gray City.
Oh.
But the only thing that's left out of all is the ranch house up north. And from the whole large family, the only ones that's still alive are Pops, Alex, and me.
A whole ranch house just for the three of you?
Yes, Anne. I don't know how you city people live in those rat holes of yours. Space is what a human needs. And empty space is the only thing we have left. You didn't come here to listen to me rambling about the sad history and state of the K family. What can I do you for?
Well, I have a question or two.
If you must.
I'm trapped in a time loop. Let's share that with her. Just throwing that out there. The only thing worse than the sudden stare she gave you is the excessive eye roll that followed.
I ain't got no time for crazy. You either gonna buy something or move on. I'm getting enough of this shit at home.
Ooh, she looks very annoyed. Maybe this wasn't such a great idea. I meant that I'm trapped in figuring out what to buy.
Does this look like a highfalutin retail store? I ain't gonna give you suggestions. Pick whatever you want. I don't give a shit.
Okay. Oh! Hey.
Hey, Max. What's up?
Oh, they know each other. Riley.
Here's for the gas. You don't happen to keep some coffee under the counter, do ya?
I knew she was on a quest for coffee.
No coffee, sorry.
Oh.
I got a couple cans of Mega Jitter in the fridge if you're that desperate.
Those make me twitch like Uncle
Mega
Ben on
Jitter.
a clean day. I'll pass, thanks.
They both laugh.
See my brother around, by any chance?
Yeah, he's right here in his...
Oh. As she turns to point toward the garage, her eyes widen and she stops mid-sentence.
He disappeared.
Left without saying anything, huh? Typical Frank.
Nah, there's only one road out of here. He couldn't have driven off without me seeing him. Hold on, I'm calling.
She reaches for her
You
phone.
tried calling him, Max. No use.
She nods at her but proceeds with the phone.
Off network. Damn.
Yeah.
Suspicious.
Pity. I was hoping to catch him at the motel before I head out.
Oh, where are you headed, by the way? Vacation?
Nothing like that. I quit at Coral Destiny.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, I just need a change.
We had that leaflet of Coral Destiny, right?
Ugh. Thought
We
you'd
don't
never
have it
leave.
anymore.
I didn't think I would either, but here we are. Anyway, I'd rather not talk about it. I just wanted to say goodbye to Frank before I leave. You know, we've been at odds lately, but I hoped...
You're just standing here so awkwardly.
I know.
He's not at the motel, he's not here, so probably drove to Bothwood.
Yeah, that sound like him, but still, I swear I've been standing right here looking at the only road the whole time. And I didn't see or hear him leave. No sound, no dust, no nothing. I went outside about an hour ago, maybe half an hour, talked to him. He was fixing to need his car and his blue pickup was still parked there.
Blue pickup. It's the guy we saw, right?
Well, couldn't he have driven it the other way?
Into the mine pit? I would have heard that for sure. Besides,
Oh. She looks toward the pit. What? Weird for sure, but It's Frank. There's always some sort of twist. All right. So he is the careless driver. Clock is really ticking, but I'll continue listening.
Hey, I know. Let's check the security camera footage. We'll see when and how he managed to disappear.
Oh, great idea. Let me see.
Oh. Wonder what they'll find.
Admin access to rewind. Just a second, need to log in.
Oh, shit. Rain.
Oh, it's raining
I'm on a
already.
bike.
Ah, sucks. You in a hurry?
Not really, but I wanted to stop by the cemetery before I continue on.
Ah, tough luck. Till the rain stops, it'll probably be night by then.
Yeah, not the best time to visit the cemetery. Oh, just my luck.
Anyways, I'm logged in now. Want to come behind the counter? Oh, wait, I'll just angle the screen so you can see it.
All right.
Alright, let's rewind.
There he is. Stop. It says 7:55 p.m. That's only half an hour ago.
Wait. The careless driver and his blue pickup appear on the screen.
Let's fast forward a bit.
Alright, let's...
She fast forwards the video for no longer than a couple of moments, and the careless driver, as well as his pickup, disappear from the video.
Wait, what? He just vanished.
What? How?
There's something up with
I
him.
don't know.
There's no way. You must have misclicked or something.
I didn't. Look, it says 8 p.m. right there.
Go back a little. Maybe we missed something.
Okay, there's some kind of other loop happening, maybe?
Okay, let's go back.
We need to meet this person, the careless driver. 7:59, and here he is again.
Played at half speed.
Alright. Unbelievable. 8 p.m. on a dot and poof.
Okay. That's
Oh my.
very weird.
My brother's nuts. I can't believe he hacked the security camera.
Why would he do that?
I don't know, but I bet he wasn't really even there before 8.
So you think I imagined it? I know what I saw.
No, I'm just saying, Frank didn't just vanish into thin air. There's gotta be a rational explanation.
Right, rational.
Well, I don't have one, but I know what I saw with my own eyes.
Maybe the footage skipped into another date or something. Let's rewind a bit more just to be sure.
Well, it's say 8th of August, 2027 right there in the corner, but let's try. Look, 7:41, and that mirror right there as I remember it. I stepped out for some air, asked Frank how he's doing.
The clock on the screen keeps ticking backward. Around 7:25, a stocky man and his lifeless... A stocky man in his 50s briefly appear in frame, walking out of the gas station in reverse. You immediately recognize him. That's the motel guest from motel room 5.
Wait, who's that?
Just a rando customer dropped by to ask something. No idea who he is.
She's stumbling over her own words. Is she hiding something?
Oh, all right. You look kind of
All
familiar.
right, we're getting
but
somewhere.
I must have mistaken him for someone. Well, anyway, I don't get it. Frank couldn't have just sunk into the ground.
I'm telling you, something strange is going on here. You know, my dad has been disappearing from our house lately.
What, Walter too?
Well, not like this. He just somehow escapes the house while I'm at work.
That's insane. Doesn't it freak you out?
Well, he usually comes back on his own, but he never tells me where he's been. And I'm bloody worried something might happen. He's 86.
Oh, we're running
after
out of
all.
time.
Oh, well, of course you're worried. That's crazy.
Yep, he's done it again today. I asked Alex to look for him, but he's too busy with his project to leave that. So as soon as that roadblock is down, I'm gonna close here and go look for him.
But how does he exit the house on his own?
I don't know. We got a fancy new door. We boarded up the windows, but it doesn't help. Pops has a secret way of just disappearing. Alex has some theories.
Don't get me started on Alex and his theories.
Yeah, I know.
But Frank disappearing like this? Even Alex would be dumbfounded.
Come on, it's not some paranormal thing. Frank's messing with us. I'm sure he's swapped the footage or something.
Even if he swapped the footage, how do you explain he's there at 7:59 and gone at 8?
I don't know, but it's the only thing that makes sense. I've known him all my life. He's up to something.
All right. I'm gonna stop listening for now because we're gonna run out of time. Oh, all right. That's a lot of new information. All right, what's this? Frank. Right. He was there today, but mysteriously disappeared from the gas station. But our loop starts after 8 p.m., so we can't possibly catch him there. This is so confusing. Okay. So it says the times as well. She leaves the motel at 8 p.m. Hmm. 8:47. Right. We could ask the receptionist maybe about the strange man. Walter. Yeah, so maybe we'll find Walter at some point too. Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. What should I do for now?
Brothers, right? Always pulling something.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay,
And
so
somehow
their
they always
conversation
manage
just
to get away
goes
with
on, I guess.
everything.
Tell me about it. They drive you crazy, but you can't help but care about them.
I'm guessing I'm not going to have a chance to really give any input until the next loop.
Right. You try to look out for them, but they never listen, yet they expect you to be there when things fall apart.
True. To be fair, Frank was there for me for 7 long years after Mom died, while we were living at the motel. I was a difficult teenager, let me tell you, so you have to give him that. But ever since...
Yeah, it changed him. You know, he's a good mechanic, but lately it's been a pain working with him. There's no such changes with Alex. He's been the same old lunatic he's ever been. A few more wrinkles, a little less hair. That's the only changes I see in him.
Well, consistency does count for something, even if it's consistently... chaotic.
I don't think Alex could be anything else, even if he wanted to.
As you said, brothers.
Well, family is family. Maybe it's on us to figure out how to accept them for who they are.
Yeah, I don't know about that. When someone crosses my lines, I, cut them off.
Maybe that attitude is why a hot girl like you don't have a boyfriend.
It's definitely not that, trust me.
Oh, come on, take the compliment. I'm 9 years older. I wouldn't complain about being called a girl. So, what's the reason then?
I just haven't really been looking for a boyfriend. What about you? Anyone special?
All right, we just keep standing here awkwardly.
Whew, I wish. If only I could have found someone decent and respectable. Pops would be so proud.
All right.
Hey,
Awkward silence.
did you ever look back on something you did and wonder if you were wrong? Even though you thought it was the right choice at the time.
Well, I keep asking myself if I made a mistake every day since I quit.
No, not like that. I mean, something bigger.
Bigger than uprooting your entire life? I don't know. Feels like I'm already free-falling as it is.
I mean, Something you'd rather people never know about, even if you had good reasons.
Yeah. Sometimes it feels like the truth does more harm than good, but keeping it quiet for too long, that's tough, or at least for me. Maybe that's why I'm running now. Feels like freedom, leaving it all behind, but sometimes I wonder if I'm just avoiding facing some things head on.
It's nice getting to know the characters better, but it kind of feels weird how we're just standing here and listening to their conversation without any input. Yeah. So it's like we're invisible.
The rain is letting up. Hope it'll stop soon. Hey, do you sell those little croissants? You know, the ones filled with stuff?
24-hour Butterbloom Choco?
No, the ones with the vodka-flavored cream or
Oh,
something.
wow. The hard stuff.
Ah, these.
Ah, yes! How much are they?
$9.89.
Here.
Oh,
Anyway,
we're running out
I'm
of
glad we
time.
ran into each other, even if it was just in passing.
Yeah, everyone's leaving one by one. I get it, though.
Yeah, well, people change, things change. New faces come eventually.
Yeah, like our guy.
Perhaps, but it's not the same.
We don't have the time
Us
to
K's,
even be
though,
recognized
we
by
were
them.
the first to arrive, so nothing could convince us to leave. I just hope we don't die.
Just a
out
few
soon.
minutes left.
You won't. Don't worry.
I still don't know what to make of Frank vanishing just like that.
I know.
Yeah.
It's weird. Gotta admit, something feels off.
Wait, I just have to see it once more.
Once more, she starts fiddling with the footage, playing it forward and backward every time. As soon as the timestamp reaches 8 p.m., the careless driver and his pickup completely disappear. What is the time that we're seeing him, though? Can we...
It's no use. Won't find anything new.
You're probably right. Oh, the rain seems to be stopping. I won't keep you any longer. Have a safe trip.
Thanks.
They share a long, silent look, the kind only possible between two people who couldn't be more indifferent, yet have known each other forever. And then... Okay. The loudest thunderclap strikes, and as if triggered by it, they both unfreeze, ending this heavy moment. We're so close to the loop restarting itself. Frank. He vanished at 8 p.m., but what's the time that we saw him drive away? Okay. Wait. The guy staying at the motel is her... No, it's not. He's not related to her. Okay. I don't know what to do. Let's spend some time with Maxine then. Who's the stocky guy that was here before?
Stocky, what are you rambling about?
Yeah, he was here today around 7:30.
Lots of them come through. We are the only gas station around these parts, you know.
Well, okay. Alright, let's leave. She's not willing to share it, I guess. So let's go outside. I guess we're just gonna drive back. What if we drive south, away from the motel? I love the driving animation. Oh! Her motorcycle actually is here. I think we have 3 minutes left, is that right? 47, right? I don't see anyone around. Oh, she's here! How come we can't talk to her? Guess it's just too rude or something. Alright, we just leave then. Off we go, back into her sad little car. Let's drive north this time. Oh my... Oh! Look at the clock. Oh. What happens if we're driving? Okay. And off we go back to the... What's this? The checkout. You try to leave this damned motel and all that therapy nonsense behind, but everything kept falling apart. Recall. We don't have the willpower. Then all we can do is wake up. Alright.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Yes, sorry, but I have to go now. Let's get up and leave.
Mr. Harrow, please.
Let's not waste any time. Good.
I'll break you open if I have to.
What's the best thing to do here? Well, it's a clean start since we left right away. Oh, we could drive back home. Maybe we should just do that. I think we have the inspiration to do that. But no, that would be a shame. Let's knock on the door of room number 5. Maybe we can have a chat and find out some new things. Let's knock. Okay, a stocky man in his 50s opens the door. He's suspicious. You know Max? He frowns, his expression twisting into something caught between confusion and surprise. Who? It's hard to tell if it's the topic itself or the timing that caught him off guard. Maxine from Max Gas.
Oh, right. That Maxine. I met her a few times during my earlier stays in Rue Valley. Max Gas is the only choice in these parts when it comes to fueling up. Hard to miss it. So, why are you asking about her exactly?
I'm conducting a study.
Study? About what? Apex ore?
I haven't really thought this through. Like how deep connections can be established at gas stations. He hides his disappointment poorly. Right. Sounds fascinating.
I know Maxine, but not well. Just on the surface, you know? I stop by when I'm driving in and out, fill up the tank, check my oil and whatnot. We usually chit-chat while I do my shopping, weather, local events, or whatever. That's about it. Granted, I don't drive anymore, so I wouldn't call myself a regular these days.
Yet he did visit the gas station today.
She also sells these mini croissants. They're damn good.
wait, what's that? 24H buttered bloom choco? Or are those ones filled with vodka? Let's stay polite.
Exactly those. A guilty
the
pleasure,
choco.
if you ask me.
He deflects smoothly, the topic sliding from Maxine to croissants like sleight of hand. You wonder, is it deliberate or are those little pastries that good? It must be the croissants.
Does that answer your question?
I was kind of hoping for more.
Sorry, it's all I got.
All right, I won't keep you any longer. I should have gone for different options, maybe. Kind of felt like I wasted that opportunity. I don't know, maybe we need to explore some more. What if we drive north?
Spit it
I
out
haven't been there
already.
yet. Oh, what's this? The road is blocked. What does that sign mean? Is there a countdown happening here? Oh, this is the strangest thing. I feel like I'm missing some context. Walking onto the tracks, is that okay? Okay, we can't go there. What's up with this bridge? An old overpass. It doesn't look like it's been used recently. Walk up to the edge and sit down. Wait until something interesting happens. Who knows? You stare back at the empty road, not so far from the loud motel parking lot. Tranquility engulfs you as you wait for something noteworthy to happen. Other than the monotonous burble of the creek, nothing interesting happens. You still see the silhouette of the motel sign in the distance as you feel time pass. Nothing. Maybe it was kind of pointless to just go sit down without any clues. But what's that? You see a stocky man in his 50s gasping for breath while riding a bicycle. His build is unmistakable. That's the same guy you saw exiting the gas station on CCTV. Oh! Oh. Poor guy's in a hurry. If he doesn't stop somewhere soon, he will get soaked. Wait and see what else happens. The rain is about to start and you begin to wonder what will happen next. The motel is not far from here. You can even see the pinkish glow of the neon sign. You know that the careless driver drove from the motel in the direction of this roadblock. Well then, we should be able to spot him here. How did he get past the roadblock? That's what you're about to see. Okay, time to sit, wait, and pay attention. Yes? This will be interesting. Uh-huh. Oh, my, it scared me again. Even though I knew it was supposed to happen. As the thunder subsides, you realize how with every passing loop, it seems to startle you a bit less. As if your body's getting used to it. Well, not me, though. But the driver is still nowhere to be seen, and the first time you saw him, he was right there in the motel parking lot, before the thunder. The driver must be stuck in some kind of loop and be teleported out or something? Something weird's up. A slew of questions surround you like a swarm of bees. Could he be aware of the loop as well? So many questions, but one thing seems certain. Somehow he's special. That's all we're getting out of this. Oh, I was hoping for more. Huh. We could still walk the rest of the way. Let's see where this leads, at least. Oh, status gain soaked. +1 impulsive. Oh no. That's it for us. That's it for today. Yeah, our guy's looking very unimpressed. No inspiration as well. So we can't do anything. Hold to wake up. What is it? What should we do next?
You're with me, Mr. Harrow?
I have to go now. Goodbye.
Mr. Harrow, please.
You know what? I'm just gonna give up. I'm gonna drive back home. That's my intention. I'm tired. Grab the wheel and head homeward. Let's do it.
I'll break you open if I have to.
This will solve everything. Drive back home. Let's go in. Alright. This feels good. Nice little road trip. The desert stretches out endlessly, a vast expanse of ochre gravel, barren and desolate. A thin cracked ribbon of asphalt snakes through the landscape, looping like a gnarly scar that vanishes into the horizon. Silence presses in, thick as molasses, interrupted only by the uneven hum of the car's engine and the faint whispers of wind through the dry brush. It doesn't feel like silence with this music going on. Let's turn on the radio. Let's have some more music. Oh, no music though. The static makes only one thing clear. You're more likely to catch a signal from space than any kind of radio station here. Let's open the window. Let's have some fresh air. The dust makes the air outside even thicker than inside. It's suffocating, no matter what you do. What about the fuel gauge? The tank is half empty. You can almost feel the juice running out. Gaze into the distance. The more you look, the more you see it. The same mountains, similar cacti, copy-pasted bushes, and the identical paintings of clouds. The endless repetition again and again. Just drive. You keep pretending that everything is fine, that everything is normal, that you're just driving home. But no matter how hard you try, there's no running away from your poor decisions. You've got better mileage. Oh! Time is really passing. Even through the loud engine ruckus, your ears are pierced by the annoying ringtone. I'll reject the call. It's not safe to take it and drive. Dodging both the paranormal and paralegal. Good on you. Oh man, we're not gonna make it home. The drive is too long. As with the phone call, with hair standing up on the back of your neck, you anticipate another interruption. Yep. Thunder that still sends chills down your spine. The end is near. So the thunder still hits near to us, even if we're... Uh-oh, okay, there it is. The sky erupts in a blaze of glory as if someone staged a fireworks show for your successful getaway. Or the apocalypse. Flames streak across the sky, unraveling the twilight itself, casting eerie, dancing shadows on the road ahead, a vivid reminder of the chaos you left behind. Are we just gonna scream? Yes. Just be dramatic about it. And that was that. That was completely useless. Great. We cannot escape it. It seems that the time loop stretches further than you've anticipated. The road home might wait just around the bend, but you'll have to drive like a maniac to actually make it.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Yes. Perfect. Sorry, I decided this therapy is not for me. Goodbye. I'll leave Rue Valley and drive like a maniac. Let's just... yeah. We'll make it. We'll make it. No time wasted. The car leaps forward like a frantic old nag, tires spitting dust and gravel with disdain. As the speed meter soars, the landscape blurs into a homogeneous mass of red rocks and greasy shadows. The foolhardy tempo calls to mind another careless driver. It must be one of those Rue Valley things pushing your luck even when you're fresh out of it. I don't care, I'll make it this time. Lingering on that thought certainly won't help. Every turn of the wheel flirts with disaster, pebbles ricocheting beneath this chassis, as if the road itself is daring you to lose control. Step on it! Come on, we can make it. We're doing much better. Look at us go. Adding insult to injury, the phone buzzes incessantly, trying to yank you back onto the track. Silence the call for good. Hopefully, this will be the last you hear of this guy. You knew there was no turning back. Your mind races ahead, running faster than a car ever could. Press the pedal as far as it goes. Oh. I feel like we made it quite far. We're escaping the loop for sure this time. Gripping the wheel, you're counting down to it. Every second dragging longer than the last. You can almost feel the air tense up before the strike until... once again, predicting the unpredictable. A superpower given to you and you alone. Left behind in the soaking desert road. I just want to go home! No, this is not gonna work, is it? You bash through the desert as the last droplets of rain on the windshield start to fade away. Then it hits you. This is the furthest you've been able to go. Good job. But time stops. Okay, this is different. Not because of the fiery sky and the end of the loop. Your internal clock says that you still have a couple of minutes before that happens. It stops because you are not in control anymore. In control of what? Well, take a guess. In control of my future? Questionable, considering the situation. But what's certain is that you're not in control of this car anymore. Powered by inertia and the slippery asphalt, the vehicle acts on its own, swerving and sliding with astonishing choreography. Alright, quickly but carefully, do something to avoid the disaster. Too calculated, we failed! Are we gonna die? What's gonna happen? You grab the wheel and manage to straighten the car, but the inertia is still there, pushing you straight to the curved road and into the abyss. Oh my god, blocked by indecisive. Oh my god. Turn? No, brake. Maybe both. This is gonna be the end for us. Caught between speed and shock, your hesitation leads you too close to the guardrails. A jarring impact sends the car spiraling down the cliff.
Still with me, Mr. Harold?
Wait, what? His voice cuts through like a lifeline, but just as the comfort of his words wraps around you, it twists and morphs into a jarring, clanging noise. It yanks you back to reality as the remnants of cliff rock debris drum against the car's shell with relentless enthusiasm. Through a dense fog of pain, your nerves frantically fire, desperately trying to wake up your unresponsive body. Oops. Let's take a deep breath. Oh, that did not sound good. You try to breathe, but even a shallow breath feels like inhaling shards of glass. This will require some serious surgery. I'll try to move. The wreckage envelopes you in a tight grip, but you sense that at least a couple of your limbs are free. I'll try to move my toes. Oh, status. Oh my god, crushed leg. What's... Oh my god, punctured lungs. We got all these status effects. Oh my god. Your legs are done. It's like someone shoved them into a blender. Shattered bones grinding. Like broken glass. No walk, only crawl. Unable to scream, can't sing. This is really bad. You're not going anywhere. Move your arm. Oh, that sounds awful. Every movement sends a jolt of agony, a grim reminder that somehow you're still alive. But your arm is all messed up. There's a pale bone sticking out of blood-stained flesh. Oh my god. Unable to pick up items, can't play guitar. Cannot play guitar. That's the worst tragedy. Let's just cry. That's all we can do. You squint as a few tears come out. It doesn't help. Better not move at all. Better produce a sound? Any sound? With charcoal lipstick on your lips, you try to break the silence. Help! Oh my god, that sounded... What's that? Dental fracture? Oh my god, we are completely messed up. We're a mess. You try to speak, but the sharp tang of blood fills your mouth. Your teeth, or what's left of them, are swimming freely around your butchered tongue. This is not good. Oh my, you're right about that. Well, yeah, better stay silent. Just lie down and do nothing. Play it safe. Probably the best choice in this case. But what's that noise? I don't hear anything. Oh, but you do. That rhythmic beating. It's my heartbeat. Probably. Yep, and then you feel it. The warmth of liquid pumped by your heart, soaking almost every part of your torn clothes. A lot of liquid. Severe bleeding. Oh my god. Trouble staying awake. This is... oh my god. Through half-closed, tear-filled eyes, you sense the orange haze rising, the ground trembling under you. It's happening again. Alright, this time I'm actually relieved. That was a bad ending. Well, we're lucky not to have it end there, hopefully. You hold your breath, waiting for the end until the weight of it becomes too much to bear. Miraculously, you fill your lungs with the musty yet familiar air, tinged with the stale scent of old cologne. Feel the contours of your teeth with your tongue. Right. Okay. The brutal crunching sound is still ringing in your ear, but everything remains firmly in its intended place. It's nearly enough to coax a smile on your face, yet it doesn't. Keep breathing. The air has never felt so refreshing before, yet you must continually remind yourself to breathe until the instinctual rhythm kicks in. It's a breathtakingly beautiful sensation. Try to move. Though the unfathomable pain still lingers in your mind, you muster up the courage to lift a finger. Paralyzing doubts aside, it's effortless. You're alive and well for all the good that it does. It seems that the loop goes as far as to mend your injuries. The fleeting sense of relief swiftly exits the stage, making way for the overwhelming tide of disappointment. You open your eyes only to meet his yet again. All right. Yeah.
You're with me, Mr. Harrow?
Okay, this time it's quite a relief. Yes. And I have a question. Now that I think about it, I can't wait until the next session.
All right, then. That's it for today.
I feel like we have a very positive drive now that we're safe and well, even though in a loop.
You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
Okay.
The exit is behind you. That's the bathroom.
Yeah, I'll use the bathroom. I think I'm gonna need that drink in there. Oh, as you stare down the stained mirror glass in the bathrooms, in the doctor's bathroom, you struggle with the fact that the loop seems to be infinite. I hate this place. I just want to leave. But you can't leave. No matter where you go, you will be tossed back here as soon as the clock hits 8:47 p.m. I get it, but I still hate this place. It seems that you will stay here for a long time. This attitude won't help much. I don't care. This place sucks. Suit yourself. Oh, became obsessed. Rue Valley sucks. All the energy you put into your pathetic attempt to escape has transformed into pure hatred toward Rue Valley. You can't escape, but you are sure of one thing. This place sucks. That has given me inspiration. Nice. Your body, fragile as it is, no matter what you do to it, reverts back to the state it was at 8 p.m. Pretty useful. That is true. That kind of makes us in a sort of superhero, now that you think of it. We could take some risks. Let's grab that booze if we can. Take a few sips of whiskey. We're tipsy. It will help. Let's head outside. Can we... Oh, yeah. Intention. We're gonna fix this machine. That's a good intention to set. Maybe just give it a good shove or press the return change button really hard. You'll figure it out. We will. Wait a second. What time is she leaving again? Wait. All right, this guy's gonna ride the bicycle. This is starting to be real fun. She leaves at 8:08. Okay. I guess we'll just go sit on the bench for a bit. We have a good eye on the bicycle here as well. At around 8:08, yeah. Good enough. We get the chance to... Oh. You are careful not to miss anything. Not even the tiniest detail. Like a faint sound coming from room 5 on the upper floor of the motel. The sound of a door unlocking. Uh-huh. There he is. He was in a hurry. But why? Oh. He walks down the stairs and enters the reception area. What is he up to? Let's get up. What's going here? Oh, maybe we can talk a bit. It only takes a glance to recognize him. That's the same guy you saw entering the reception
Robin,
area.
the Wi-Fi is not working in my room.
I'm really sorry. The whole motel's been without internet since Friday.
Since Friday? You've had no internet all weekend?
I know. The internet antenna just stopped working all of a sudden.
All right, no time to lose. Let me take a look at that.
Oh, no need for that. A repair technician already came yesterday and fixed it. She said the internet should be back up today around noon.
But the day's already over.
I know. I just got off a call with customer support.
And?
Well, the first operator said this issue falls under another department.
This is not getting fixed anytime soon.
Since it's Sunday, probably no one will pick up. But since that's the only way, they put me on hold with that awful elevator music, and then...
Can we cut to the conclusion?
I was just about to tell you! They said the case is still being processed, and I supposedly misheard the technician who must have said tomorrow or later.
So, no telling when it'll be back up.
That's right. Sorry.
Will it be helpful to continue this? Well, let's continue.
I have a crucial online meeting at 8:35. Missing it is not an option.
Oh.
I absolutely need the internet.
He's gonna wait. So he's gonna be rushing to get to that meeting physically, maybe?
I'm very sorry about it.
After all these years, I finally got a shot at restoring the Rue River Aquifer, and now I'll miss my only chance.
Okay, so it's not too far from here.
That's possible? I thought our Blackwater situation was one of those unsolvable problems.
Right, the Blackwater.
No, we've had a process developed for 5 years already. Ever since then, the only thing missing is funding. And now that I've finally gotten the chance to pitch it to someone with both the resources and the interest to back it, everything's falling apart because of the broken internet antenna. That's my luck. I tripped at the finish line and lost the race at the last second.
No, come on! The race isn't over. We are not going to lose. I won't allow it.
Our guy's not really that suspicious. He's just trying to get that meeting.
Of course not. If the future of my hometown hinges on this meeting, I won't let your defeatist attitude drag us down. The motel may be offline, but there's internet at the belt.
Oh. This is a different Robin than the one you're used to. There's fire in her. A steely resolve. She's got game. That's undeniable. Continue listening. The motel may be offline, but there's internet at the belt. Yes.
The new bar my mother opened. It's a 5-minute drive to the north. Although right now there's a roadblock on the way.
But I don't even have a car.
Oh, right. Well, the good news is the roadblock won't be a problem then.
And the bad news?
You'll have to ride a bicycle there.
All right. Okay. So
he's like a storm is coming.
She's going to the bar. Okay, that makes more sense.
Personalized card to use the bike. Here, take my card.
Oh, thank you. How do I use it?
Just lean the card against the marked surface on the steering wheel and wait for the green light and buzzing sound. Oh, wait. Take these noise-canceling headphones, too. My mother is not in the best mood today, so it might get loud at the bar and can't have you getting distracted during the meeting.
Thank you. Let's hope I'll make it there in time. And their internet is working.
Don't worry. Drive carefully, and good luck.
All right. Oh, it's that. Okay, it's the phone call. Let's put it on silent. Okay, we didn't waste too much time. Oh, he's leaving. All right. Well, there's nothing really wrong with him leaving. But why was Maxime so suspicious about him? That is still a mystery. We'll find out more later. Maybe we should focus on getting that vending machine fixed. Man versus machine. A battle that has raged for centuries. Who will emerge victorious this time? I don't know. I'll slap the machine. We haven't tried that yet. In an instant, the information from the nerve endings of your palm reaches your brain and the pain overwhelms you. Dramatic. Luckily, there's no one nearby to hear your embarrassment. But even if someone were here to witness it, they would all forget. They would all forget it come 8:47, wouldn't they? I guess the trick is to know which buttons to press. Which you don't. Press all the buttons, one by one. Surely that's gotta work. Oh, the machine refuses to react to your commands. This isn't working. Let's just whisper to the machine. Let's give it some love. It's listening. You are a good machine. You're just confused because nobody taught you how to be yourself. Yes. Such loving words. The only answer you get is the refrigerator's hum and the electricity's soft buzz. Perhaps it just wants to be left alone. Alright, I choose violence. Grab it and shake it. The machine rattles slightly, its mechanical hum protesting the unexpected disturbance. Still, with each shake, its metallic exterior embraces the playful motion, following your swaying like a dance partner. Swirl it counterclockwise. The machine starts producing gurgling sounds as if it will be sick. Swirl it into the other direction. The gurgling from the inside dies as you change direction, but returns immediately, louder and accompanied by hissing. Now you made it angry. The machine excretes an unknown liquid into the empty tray. That is definitely not coffee. Maybe it just needs another coin. Insert another coin. As you push it into the slot, you can hear the clanking sound of metal hitting metal. Alright. Ta-da! Press the coffee button triumphantly. Nothing happens. Crap. Grab the power cable coming from the back of the machine. Let's do that. It's thick and dirty. Now what? Pull the... Well, no. Push the machine a little bit to have more space. There. Now you have access to the cable and the socket in the wall. I guess just unplugging and plugging it back in could help resolve the issue. It's basic troubleshooting, right? Unplug the cable with one hand while holding the socket with the other. That's the safe way. The old, did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in method? Good idea. Yeah, that's what we're doing. The lights on the front of the machine turn back on. Nice. I'll press the coffee button cautiously. Yes. This should do it. Nothing happens. Again. Damn. Okay, it's time to give up. You turn and shake your head. This problem is beyond your repair capabilities. The machine wins. I'll kick the machine again. You're starting to understand that woman a little better. Perhaps she's not crazy after all. Well, that's annoying. It will work. It has to work. You have infinite time to try all the different combinations and emerge victorious. Or you could ask around how to fix it. Maybe that's also an option. So I guess the thing to do is ask at the reception desk. Would be the civil thing to do.
Are you ready to check in now, Mr. Harrow?
Hey. Do you know how to fix the vending machine? It's stuck. What? Again? Damn it. Guess I'll really have to push Dad to get us the Vendomatic 3000. Our rust bucket has more malfunctioning components than working ones. There's a trick to get it out of the unjam. And so far it's worked every time. I really should put a sign on the damn thing explaining how to work it. Listen up. You have to press the return change button, but really press it all the way until you hear the plastic crack. Then simultaneously press the coffee button and the more sugar button 3 times. Easy. That sounds like a tough but lethal combo in an arcade fighting game. Still easier than the crazy maneuvers you pulled, though. Thanks, I'll raise a cup of coffee to your health. My pleasure. Enjoy your coffee. Let's leave. Let's do that. Let's just at least get this mission to succeed. Okay, press the return change button, but really press it all the way until you hear the plastic start to crack, then simultaneously press the coffee button and the more sugar button 3 times. The machine stirs to life with a low, resonant hum, its internal mechanisms clicking into place, awakening by your input. The display reads, "Insert coin." Okay, let's insert a coin and press the coffee button. The coin clinks into the slot. A deep grind echoes from within as the coffee button glows and the inviting aroma of a fresh brew begins to permeate the air. The smallest plastic cup ever sits ready in the tray. The machine is fixed! But it won't last, will it? Like wiping raindrops from a windshield on a rainy day, the effort you show is replaced by a fresh set of 47 minutes, still blurring what's in front of you. This machine will still be broken come 8:47 p.m. Sure, but now that I know how to fix it, I can do it again. Information is the key. You're starting to get the hang of this. We did it. All right. Hold to wrap up. You learned and tested the combo to get the vending machine unstuck. Now you have a coffee. You can have a coffee whenever you want. And the best thing is because of the time loop, you won't have to face the dreaded caffeine crash. Yeah, I'm starting to see the positive side of this all. Okay, we still have some time. Kind of looks like someone's here, but we can't knock. Is someone here? There's nobody inside.
Are you ready to check in now, Mr. Harrow?
Let's mention Frank. I'm looking for Frank. You know Uncle Frank? She gasps. Well, he almost killed me with his driving.
Yeah, sorry. He's reckless like that. Just a few days ago, he crashed into a street lamp near the shuttle stop. But, you know, he and my dad go way back, so... I guess that's also why he lets him stay at the motel for free.
For free?
Yep, right here.
Okay.
In fact, he's been living here for the last 2 years. Dad says he's a good man that fell on some hard times. I want to believe it, but I don't see it. So, why are you asking about him?
Well, he's not at the gas station. I'll just lie about it. And I need a mechanic.
Oh, all right. His room is number 1, but I don't see his pickup outside, so he's probably not in there.
So he already left? Did I miss the moment? Must be this room. Frank, I know you're in there. The only answer you get is full-fledged silence. Strain your ears for any hint of life behind that door. The silence only deepens, swallowing the room behind the door. Ignoring me will solve nothing, Frank. No response, not a single peep. Maybe he is deliberately shutting me out. Or maybe he's just not there at all. Okay, I just want to talk, Frank, nothing more. Even if he's in there, he clearly doesn't want to engage. I'll knock on the door harder, longer, and insistently. It remains stubbornly closed. Frank, just cut the crap and open the door right now. The echo of your voice fades into the void, swallowed by the oppressive stillness. Oh, idea gained. Enter Frank's room. I'll try the doorknob. It's locked. So, what do we have here? He was there today, but mysteriously disappeared. Frank is very suspicious. He defies the loop. Can we enter his room? We don't have the points to do it now. It's a shame. You know what? I'm just gonna talk to the receptionist again. And
Are you ready to
have a bit of a meltdown. I am trapped in a time loop.
Oh, well, that's an interesting thing to hear.
He managed to transform her extreme enthusiasm into pure awkwardness.
Anyway, let's get you into your room. So, number 6, the last one on the second floor. Everything.
Here we go again.
Your key card.
Oh no. I don't want to hear this story. Congratulations, you managed to make this very awkward, and you're usually not an awkward person.
Don't you worry about anything. Dr. Fink is the best.
I thought I was an awkward person, though. Never mind. I'll just take the key card.
Thank you for your trust, sir.
Don't I need to sign a document?
Oh, you can do it some other time. Don't you worry about anything.
Why is that? I don't need to sign it this time. All right. Entering our room, but I don't really know what to do. Let's do something crazy, if we can. I thought maybe I could just drink the black water or something. Find out what happens. But it's not possible. I guess it's just too gross. I don't know. I'm just gonna crawl into the bed. Oh, I love that. We're tired. It creaks and squirms as you crawl into it. You try to make yourself comfortable, but the overly soft mattress swallows you up. Let's mess with our phone for a bit. Oh! There's some new things, I think. Report Walter's disappearance to the police. Yes. The man sounds bored out of his mind. I want to report a missing person.
Right. Is that person an adult?
Boredom seeps from deputy's every word. You wonder if he's even present mentally, or just going through a remembered checklist. Oh, he's an adult several times over.
Sir, these are important matters. Let's leave your jokes inside your head. So, right here, adult.
Uh-huh.
Has it been more than 24 hours?
Not sure. Suppose so.
Sir, you can't call the police with incomplete information.
Oh, that's that's harsh. His words might be harsh, but his tone says he would rather talk to you than go for another round of wall stain counting.
Good. I'll write it down here as yes, and we'll see later on. All right. What's the missing person's name?
Walter K.
Cousin Walt's missing? Again?
No, I'm sure you're not taking this report seriously.
Sir, please. Cousin Walt's prone to going MIA. He gone done it like half dozen times. But every time he just shows up. So, we used to get calls from Maxine, but I reckon she gave up after a while.
Then he seems to remember
Wait a
something.
moment. Who am I talking to? Who's doing the reporting?
I would rather remain anonymous. Is that possible?
Shit. We're not taking synonymous calls. Fucking hell. Now I gotta turn on call tracking. One Eugene Harrow, resident of Greater Gray City, MP. What the hell you doing out here, Harrow? How do you know Cousin Walt?
I just want Walter K. to be found.
As I've said, Cousin Walt's gone missing before. But every time he came back under his own horsepower. Alive and well. But I'll do you a solid and file this missing person
Well, he's
report.
actually... Oh, it's very kind. That's helpful. Nothing will come out of this. This man won't lift a finger even for Cousin Walt. Oh. Seems like justice in Rue Valley is slow and unachievable. Even for the well-connected. Oh, thank you for nothing.
That's all right, pal.
Line's dead. Ah. Okay, we made it. We were able to get out of the bed. I was thinking that was definitely the end of the day. Maybe I should go to the north again.
Welcome to Max Gas. You need some help getting gas in that city car of yours, you don't want something else? We got no booze, mind you.
I heard you are one of the Ks.
You're right. What about it?
I'd like to learn more about the history of your great family. Sure. For a short moment, she seems puzzled by your request, but decides not to question it.
Well, my great-grandpops came to this land some 130-odd years ago with nothing but a herd of cattle and a desire to make a name for himself. Maynard K was his name. Slowly, with hard work and a lot of sweat and blood, he purchased the whole valley from the state. Made it his own. Our family filled its coffers and prospered and built a magnificent ranch manor house.
Why do I sense a but in there?
'Cause every good story has one, I guess. Anywho, but the butt of this tale is the industrialization of food production. It became much more profitable to cram as much cows as you can into concrete and metal boxes, make them live in their own shit, and pump them full of antibiotics.
A sad reality.
I even heard the poor things are forced to eat their own dead.
Oh. Wow. Wait, what? Cows are eating cows?
Yeah. The feeble and the dead get ground up into powder, which they mix up with regular cow chow.
Oh.
Cannibalism on the side. This increases the calorie intake and reduces costs. That's how the story goes. Well, anywho. My grandpops Philip tried to persuade great-grandpops Maynard to modernize, to follow the new direction money could have taken him. They had an offer to make a co-op with General Meats. Maynard refused over and over again, and that caused some bad blood between the two.
Well, he was in the right. You have to stick to what you know.
That was kind of the point, you know. If they industrialized the cows, Maynard would lose both the only thing he knew how to do and his way of life. So, Kay's kept on doing as Kay's ever did,
Clock's
herding
ticking.
through the whole valley. But the industrials were making more cheap meat over, flooding the market. And eventually that choked the family business dead. And as his business was dying, Maynard died. I'm just grateful he bit the dust before all he built with his own 2 hands fell to nothing.
So, the business fell apart after his death?
Yes and no. When Maynard died, there wasn't a whole lot left. Philip always claimed the old man died out of spite, but I think he died from a broken heart. Still, he tried to rally the family, to industrialize, but it was too little too late. We were cornered out of the Gray City market by then. So, with no source of income, the family was forced to declare bankruptcy and sell land back to the state at dirt cheap prices. And that was the end of us. Within 1 generation, rise and fall of the House of K.
Well, lady, I know stories. This is not the end.
It's the end for now.
It's almost
There
the
are
end for my
stories
loop.
about my family, but I ain't got the heart or mind to tell them.
Well, let's just keep silent then. Should we just walk out there? Let's go back to the motel. That's it for us. Boom. So casual. We need to save up points. But how to get them?
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
I'll get up right away.
Mr. Harrow, please.
Okay, now we can fix the machine. Okay, it's not possible while she's using it. Should we drive somewhere? Maybe... Oh, I think I know what to do. Yeah, let's drive north and then walk all the way, hopefully to that bar. Maybe we can reach it. That'll be interesting. I like the music. Let's go, let's go. Let's see how far we can get. It'd be cool if we could... I feel like we need the bicycle, need to get the bicycle somehow, but we'll never... We don't have the key card to use it. So let's just walk the rest of the way. How long will that take? You better run instead of walk. Yeah, time's ticking. But we have time. Let's answer the phone, though. We can talk
sir.
while we walk.
Am I speaking with Eugene Harrow?
That's me.
Well, Mr. Harrow, I am so pleased to have finally reached you. My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior sales executive at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy. We'd like to offer our help regarding your case.
That sounds great, Mr. Rugger, but I have a question first, if I may.
But of course, Mr. Harrow, I'm here to answer any questions you might have. At your service, as they say.
Have you ever experienced the sky catching on fire?
The firmament is in flames? Are there any winged women in golden armor? Or a monstrous wolf devouring the sun? Or bearded giants duking it out with hammers? Ring any bells?
Doesn't matter.
So, can we move on to the primary reason for my call, Mr. Harrow?
Such a nice way to annoy these marketing people.
If my information is correct, you have recently been unjustly forced to participate in a treatment which, in our opinion, may have consequences not aligned with your best interests.
Thank you, but I'm not interested in your services at the moment.
Of course, of course. I'll assume you have nothing against my calling again later just to make sure you haven't changed your mind. I'll write that down here. Eugene, Mr. Harrow, it was a pleasure. Talk to you soon.
Okay. Well, that was useless. Are we there yet? We need to make it. Come on. I think we're... Yes! We walked all the way there. Nice. Oh, we're still... Wait. Where are we? Oh my god, we're at a crossroads. Is that right? Okay. I needed that bicycle. What about this way? I like the music. Oh yeah, so we did get somewhere. What's this? A flower? Is that a real flower? One has to wonder how this flower ended up in such a forsaken stretch of concrete. What seed decided this was the perfect spot to take root, sprout, and bloom? Awkward. Yeah, I'll go for the awkward option. I love that. Life always finds a way. Tired old expressions always find a way to creep back into someone's mouth. But yes, the struggle of this flower to survive and thrive is amazing. Inspiration gained. Who knew that such a small thing could teach such a large lesson? Huh. Whose car is this? It's a pretty fancy car. Like a snowflake resting on scorched earth, the car sticks out from the cracked asphalt of Rue Valley. Let's inspect it. I'm kind of nervous because we don't have much time. It's either brand new or kept extremely neat. Inside, you see how everything's is in its place? A handbrake pulled, gear shift in neutral, steering wheel perfectly straight, keys in the ignition. Wait a minute! Keys in the ignition? Wait, does that mean the car is unlocked? Only one way to find out. Open the door. As you grab the door handle, the softest click informs you that the door is open. But come on, you're not gonna steal someone's car. Of course not. Of course not. We wouldn't. We wouldn't, right? Whoa, there's one far away. Okay, intention. The car just stands there, doors open and keys in the ignition. We don't have the quite the inspiration points to do it. Okay. Just maybe we'll think about it for a bit, right? Oh! Hey. Wait, what's down here? I'm curious about all the things, but... Who's this?
Yes, Richard. I don't care. I've already told you what needs to be...
She's on the phone. Richard.
Give me just a moment. Do you always eavesdrop on the conversations of strangers?
Oh, we're being confronted for our eavesdropping.
Special case?
Well, we kind of always do that. We did that before, at least.
If you've come for the bar, the entrance is right there. Just remember to wipe the sand from your shoes. Wipe at least 3 times. Or, if you didn't come for a drink, move exactly 5 yards away from me.
But I was just passing.
By all means, continue.
There's a whole firing squad behind the lady's eyes. You've no choice but to move away. Okay, she continues talking in a hushed voice, still casting an occasional glance towards you. So. Controlling lady with a big hat. Right, I guess we'll learn more about her. Right, what's... Oh, this is a pretty nice... Pretty neat. Oh, fancy. There's a piano. Oh. This is a nice place to find. Jukebox. It's still on. It's still glowing. It's a look at the CDs in the jukebox. Every CD is an album, and judging by the layout, they're listed in the exact order they were fed into his hungry metallic gut. Okay. Midnight Shift by Penny Gold. Let's do it. Never heard of it. Most likely some ambient filler, the kind you put on when there's no crowd to keep the silence from echoing off the walls. Could be a hidden gem. The only way to find out is to listen, and isn't that true for everything? Right, okay, let's check them all out. Well, this is a popular track, apparently. You hated that song, not at first, but it became background noise for the year you tried to forget. The year we tried to forget. Oh, this one is... You know this one. This is your childhood. Family road trips, old highway lights sliding past the window like ghosts. Oh, this was old school, even back then. No one makes songs like this anymore. They don't. And maybe that's the tragedy, or maybe it's what makes this jukebox a relic worth worshipping. You remember this one. Experimental sonic chaos packaged as genius, raved about by critics. It's kind of embarrassing to admit, but you wrote an article about them without listening to a single track. What? Oh, not my brightest professional moment. At least you admit it. Regret is the entry fee to the Hall of Grown-Ups. You're getting there. Now comes the hard part, deciding which album to play. Right. Which one was it? I think the broken headlights.
Music? Nice. Just don't let Anita catch you messing with the jukebox.
Oh. She won't, don't worry. Wow, inspiration from music. Nice. That was worth it. What's upstairs? Oh. It's the rooftop. Interesting setting. Okay, it's raining though. Let's go back inside. Oh, the lady's here. Should we talk to her at all?
Those protein shakes are starting to cause permanent damage, Travis. You can't seriously suggest that I just let her do whatever.
Hey, just trying to help and give you a different angle.
Believe me, I've considered every possible angle.
Protein shakes.
I understand this is a public space, but this is a private talk.
Okay.
Move exactly 5 yards away and let us finish.
She's much more self-conscious than the other people. All right, sorry for bothering you.
Apology
Back off.
accepted. Remember, exactly 5 yards.
Okay, we'll eavesdrop at some point when it's possible. But apparently not now. What about this door? The sign staff only, almost daring you to step inside. Can we just enter? It's locked. It's locked. Okay. Don't quite want to pass the time just yet. I want to see what's down here. You see some farm or a ranch there in the distance? Should we walk down the road? We're not gonna make it, aren't we? Alright, let's see if we can... Oh no. Time's passing way too fast. Oh, but I think we made it. We're a fast walker. Did we? We still have... Okay, we have time. That's the family ranch. We made it there. That's incredible. An old swing hangs motionless, suspended in time. The chains creak ever so faintly in the breeze, but the seat, having been torn from one of the chains, refuses to sway. It reminds you of many different things. A childhood filled with innocence and joy. Because everything used to be simpler, right? A simpler, brighter time when all you had to decide was how to have fun and how best to waste the endless hours. You never had to make the kind of choices that would eventually land you in therapy in this godforsaken backwater daydreaming about better days. Yes. Maybe I can choose again. The good things. Maybe. You just have to try. Yes, that was inspirational. Why are we upset? Something is brewing in your stomach and it's not a delicious meal. When did that happen? I didn't notice that. Nice. Even here on the front porch, you can hear music blasting from somewhere inside the house. Someone's having the time of their lives. The door looks brand new, unlike the rest of this accumulation of crumbling stone and rotting wood that could have been called a house. Once, still, there's no doorknob. Next to the door, you notice an ancient bell button held together by layers and layers of yellow duct tape. We'll ring the bell. We might as well try. Surprisingly, it works. A large cowbell hanging above the door rings in unison with the electric one deep inside the house. But nothing happens. Surely no one inside could have heard you. Not with a party raging somewhere in the house. Oh, let's try knocking. There's just too much noise, isn't there? If they haven't heard the doorbell, what makes you think a knock will reach them? It's kind of ridiculous, right? That's true. It starts to look like no one will open this door except you. Try to open the door. Perhaps it's unlocked. We don't have much to lose. Wouldn't that be lucky? However, the wooden frame squeaks in protest and the door remains firmly shut. Alright, let's just walk away then. How are we doing? We've unlocked a lot of thoughts here. Break into the ranch house. I'm not sure if I want to commit just yet. Oh, there's quite a lot of options now. This is starting to become a bit of a puzzle. Where should I start? Yeah, I don't know what to commit to yet. We got 3 points though. I want to get the car though. I might have to wait until the next loop. I think that's the most fun one though. Going for the car. But I think if we walk back, we won't make it. So I'll have to do that tomorrow. Oh, what's this? The K's have stopped tending their garden. The shed is full of discarded tools. That's all. Let's walk back, but that's just gonna end our loop, I'm afraid. There it is. Okay. Yes. Time for another beginning. I'm gonna have to save up for this one. This is a big one. I think I'll do other smaller things first before I invest in that one. I think that's quite enough loops for
Still with me, Mr.
today
Harrow?
to check out the game for now. I'm intrigued by its mysteries, and I definitely want to have a ride in that car. That car was cool. All right, that was Rue Valley for today. Please, if you found today's stream fun, go check it out on Steam. I really enjoyed it. It kind of tickles my Disco Elysium love, but it's also refreshing in the loop is giving a very different experience to it. So yes, thank you so much for watching today. Thank you, and stay awesome. See you next time.